But one of the things that has always been on my heart is to really dive into what I've always called this MVP. Now, obviously, most of us think of that as most valuable player. And that is very important
Yeah.
because most valuable player recognizes that individual that has gone above and beyond in support of their team or part of their team or whatever it may have been in a sport orientated thing. Sometimes they may have it in business and stuff. But a lot of times with MVP, most valuable player, I think we often forget to recognize those that do well at just what they're doing. And we often recognize those people who go above and beyond, but not everyone has the opportunity or the personality or the characteristics or the ability, whatever it may be,
Hmm.
to excel at that level. And they can get lost in that. And so in my life, there was a moment that happened that I really wanted to change what MVP meant because I never felt like I could be recognized as a most valuable player, whether it be in a job, whether it be in a sport or something like that. And I thought, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Yes, I'm different. Yes, no one may ever see me as a most valuable player. So
Oh,
I changed the MVP to be, but wait a minute. I may not be able to reach that caliber in other people's minds, but can
hmm.
I reach it at some level in myself? But it doesn't mean you stop once you reach most valuable player. There's got to be a drive. There's got to be
Yeah.
something that in you that can constantly and consistently wants to do your best. And so I changed MVP into matter, value, and purpose because it's a reminder to me that I matter. I need to matter to myself, even though I may not belong to a sports team. I may not belong to a group. I may not feel that other people think I matter to them or whatever it may be. But gosh, in order for us to really kind of like ourselves and to do our best, I should matter to me. And if I
Right.
matter, that flows right into, well, I must have some kind of value. I should be able to give something. I have some worth. I know how to write my name.
Right. Oh, please.
or or drive or something. And so all of us have value. Even though we don't reach the accolade of a most valuable player, you still have value. And I think we each need to believe it within ourselves. And once you have that purpose, to me, purpose is the thing that changes most
Hmm.
because sometimes if you find yourself on a mission or a path, you might have fulfilled that purpose. So now you got to find another purpose, especially when you go into the different seasons of life. To
Right.
me, the biggest one is when you graduate from college or out of school, even though you still maybe living at your parents' house, you're kind of figuring out what kind of an adult do you want to be. Then you get into relationships, and then you may have kids and get married, and you know that is to me is the biggest chunk of a purpose in your
Oh,
life,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
besides providing food on the table and a roof over your head.
Well, I
And
like I like that you've put that all together, but I have to say, I think your dad had some influence on that,
yeah,
and
very
it
much so.
started when you had your first day of school.
Yeah, yeah.
Just being your friend for so long, I think there's a
I know.
lot
Does that
to the
story come back to
story.
you once in a while?
Yeah, every time you bring up MVP, that story comes
Yeah.
back to me because it's so true. It's so relatable to everybody.